Well, after a colossal wait, it's finally time to begin Shepard's third foray into the galaxy, as he and his band of space-hopping sidekicks prepare for the biggest fight of their lives. The Reapers have returned, and we begin our quest with the entire system being attacked by these ruthless and seemingly unstoppable foes. The opening set piece is astonishing and really sets the pace for the title, with our very own Earth being ravaged, with you right in the middle of it. It's a struggle just to get off the planet, but a handy way to learn, or indeed relearn, how to play the game. This interwoven tutorial features you and Colonel Anderson making your way through the devastation. It's always impressive to play a game with such care and attention to detail, that it lets you have a challenging fight, but not once does it falter in its cinematic flow as you move through this immense sci-fi landscape. If you look around anywhere in this game, you'll find yourself staring for ages at some of the most well-designed and impressive locations ever witnessed in the genre.
Don't stare for too long though, or you'll get shot in the face.
Oh good, you're here.
Obviously you begin as Shepard, and you can choose to be the female version if you wish, or make up your own character entirely. Of course, if you have saved data from Mass Effect 2, you can import this and let the data shape your experience from the start, as long as you didn't save this data to the cloud. That doesn't work. Yeah. You can of course just start afresh, if you so wish. Along your journey, you'll meet with many characters new and old, and you can form strong bonds with the comrades fighting beside you. There's a great opportunity for really getting to know characters on a much deeper level.
Liara, see if you can repair it.
I'll go up and have a look. If you can keep husks from climbing up behind me, I'd appreciate it.
With every conversation and topic always filling you with more and more information about the world around you, and a lot about who you're fighting with.
Like a kind of space Facebook? Spacebook?
Yes. Why not?
Of course, there's also the Mass Effect dialogue choices as before, and the Paragon and Renegade actions as well. These will allow you to butt in a conversation and say something brash, and to put people in their place. Obviously, for the goody two-shoes out there, you can be all nice and caring too.
And now they get to meet you in the flesh. You should buy them around. It'll impress them. I like the way you think, Lieutenant.
You really can mould the characters as you see fit, and seeing your own personal version of the story unfold is engrossing. You will find it hard to switch off the console once you're in.
You just hold down the power button, don't you?
Not literally! The weapons in Mass Effect 3 have been beefed up somewhat, and shooting feels much more natural. As natural as shooting people can. The cover system works brilliantly, and gunning down filthy Reapers is very satisfying. The gun sounds meaty, and taking someone's face off,
good film,
with a well-placed sniper shot is awesome. There's a usual mix of sniper rifles, battle rifles, pistols, and shotguns. Damn it, Dan. As well as varying types of firepowers, capacities, and other attributes. You pick these up as you go along, modifying weapons on the fly, and using the right tool for the job is very important in Mass Effect. This brings me to your teammates and the command wheel. This wheel allows you to tell your support characters to use their abilities. For example, you could ask someone to use a singularity to flush enemies out of cover, whilst you take the floating numpties out with a hail of blaster fire, like this.
Not a problem for someone with biotics.
You can also tell your teammates to switch weapons to maximise your combat effectiveness. Learning how to flank your enemies, create kill zones and effective crossfires will increase your survival rate, so it's wise to study the advanced combat videos. As you fight, you gain experience, and this levels your characters up. You can use the points to upgrade your abilities, bolster your health, increase your dexterity and tweak overall fitness.
These in-depth character modifiers mean you can create a multitude of different playstyles depending on what type of experience you prefer. The story that is about to unfold before you is immense, and with the Reapers ripping apart everything, there's only one chance to survive, and just possibly win.
We need every species, and all their ships, to even have a chance at defeating the Reapers.
Most of the story is based around you and your team gathering together enough military assets and resources to make a last stand with a chance, and a big push for survival. How you get from A to B is entirely up to you. With a massive amount of side quests and subplots, you'll be playing this for ages. Mass Effect 3 is definitely not a short-lived title. There is a lot to do and see, and it's pretty much guaranteed that first time through you'll miss a fair few things. You'll be jetting off around the galaxy in the series' iconic ship the Normandy, ever present with its wild pilot Joker, voiced by Seth Green.
You'll be seeing the Moon, Earth, Mars, and the iconic floating space station, the Citadel, and tons of other systems and planets. Getting around in the Normandy is easy, and with the ship's onboard galaxy map, you can plot a course to anywhere. And believe me, you'll be racking up your frequent flyer miles like nobody's business.
How does it look compared to the previous games?
Can you stop reading ahead? I was just about to answer that. The Mass Effect series has been dazzling us with its visuals for a fair number of years now. We took a quick look back at the first game and it still looks amazing. But when you compare these shots of the Normandy then, well, just look at them now. Just take a moment, drink that in with your eyes. I could walk around this ship for hours looking at all the detail that's in it. It feels like a functional ship and that every crew member plays a very important role. You tried to drink with your eyes, didn't you?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Taking on the adventure in Mass Effect feels like watching all 3 Star Wars movies.
There are 6 Star Wars movies.
Like I said, all 3 Star Wars movies, back to back, and then some. It's a mega marathon of shootouts, intense storytelling, romance, and is a sci-fi spectacle to behold. It gives you the chance to defend the entire galaxy that's at war with the Reapers. So step into the shoes of John Shepard, board the legendary Normandy, and get ready to mould your own destiny in one of gaming's finest outings into the stars.
Each of you needs to be willing to die. Anything less, and you're already dead.
Shepard, we got Reaper signatures in orbit.
Keep it real.
Keep it GameTank. Spacebook.